Hello Internet, it is me, Vii Man, and today I'm rocking some rather fabulous quarantine hair. But in even better news, this morning I received a fairly grubby looking package in the mail, which contains my copy of Final Fantasy VII Remake Deluxe Edition. And, luckily, it actually came with the Shinra Card pre-order bonus. So I know some people have been having a hard time getting their hands on these, especially this, so I figured in today's video I would open them up and see what it all looks like. Okay, so I thought we would start off with the Shinra Id Card. So this was the pre-order bonus for EB Games in Canada, and I believe GameStop's in the US. And I've heard that it's kind of hit or miss whether or not you actually receive one of these. I think I was just lucky, because someone in my Instagram DMs who had pre-ordered the game did not receive it in the mail. I actually did not pre-order Final Fantasy VII Remake Deluxe Edition. I pre-ordered the regular one, and then when everything with the quarantine went off, I canceled my pre-order, and I just, luckily enough, bought the Deluxe Edition when it was available for like 3 hours last week. So the tin itself is actually pretty hard to open when you first get it. I've loosened it. So the tin is fairly handsome. It's got some copyright information on the back. That's about it. It's just marked with the logo. It's a nice matte finish. Inside, you get the little Made in China, not for anyone under 14 years of age. If you're 14 years or younger, you cannot handle this card. It's just too much for you, alright? It's dangerous. You might, I don't know, try to swallow it and choke to death. So the card itself, this is the back that faces the front when you open it. It's just the logo with some copyright information, nice black. It's already a little bit scuffed and scratched. It was kind of bouncing around inside the tin when I opened it. And then here we go. So here's the front. This is what everyone wants. This is the Shinra Electric Power Company Staff ID card. I believe every card has a unique number. I don't think you actually do anything with the number. I'm going to look that up before I post the video. I don't want anyone stealing my number if you can do anything. It's the exact same size as a credit card, but it is thicker. It's definitely a quality piece of plastic, that's for sure. It just looks cool. It's nice. This is really what I wanted more than the game, honestly. This is why I originally did make the pre-order. So that's the card. Let's move on to the game itself. Alright, so here is the game itself. The box is roughly 3 PS4 cases wide, because you have the game, the steelbook, the art book, and the soundtrack in there. And the box is maybe 2 or 3 millimeters higher than a regular case. So it'll fit right in with any other games you have on the shelf. Unfortunately, mine came kind of dented. I don't know how well that's coming out in the video. It's not really, but there's a big ridge right here. And unfortunately, it's on the left side, which is the display side on a shelf. You can't really tell. I'm just going to put it on like that. It'll look fine. But that's quite annoying. Nothing I can really do about it. The box itself is nice. You've got some nice... these letters are actually embossed and very, very shiny. I'm sure you can see the light reflecting off of it. And the PlayStation exclusive sticker is luckily on the saran wrap and not on the box itself. So that's nice. Don't have to worry about getting that off. All right, let's actually open it up. All right, being very careful. I don't want to scratch up my new toy that I just bought myself. That's probably enough. I think I can rip it from there. Oh no, the value! The value! I can feel it depreciating! Oh god, no! The horror! Alright, well, that was fun. Okay, so now that the shrink wrap is off, you can see it's a very nice matte finish box, which I'm going to get my sweaty, disgusting fingerprints all over really quickly. I'm going to open it from the crunched side. I don't think you can really see the crunch that well in the video, especially on the matte finish. I'm probably going to flatten the box and then iron it to try to get rid of it. It might actually iron out nicely. Okay, that was actually kind of hard to open. So there we go. There's all the spines. So let me just take these out, being very careful here. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to put the box off to the side to keep it safe. So this is what we get. So you get a standard copy of the game. It is the not for resale copy though, so that's nice. And it's shrink wrapped individually, so I'm going to put that aside. You get the mini soundtrack in a little cardboard sleeve with some one of those circular stickers. So you get the Prelude, Tifa's theme, Shinra's theme, Scorpion theme, so on and so on and so on. You get 12 tracks, so it's obviously not the complete soundtrack. But it kind of looks like you get some of the best stuff. Is the Chocobo theme on here? I don't see the Chocobo theme. Ah, well, whatever. That's still nice, so we're going to put that off to the side. Now you get the Deluxe Edition art book. It's the exact same size as a Blu-ray or a PS4 case. Does this like the, I know the Days Gone thing had a big spoiler warning on the first page. It doesn't look like this one does. So I'm just going to flip to some random pages. Very nice, glossy finish. Some nice development artwork. So that's nice. And then here we go. The main thing that I was the most interested in is the steelbook. So it's a matte finish steelbook, but it's got that two-tone reflectiveness to it. So back is just Final Fantasy Remake. You got the writing on the side, and then of course you have Sephiroth and his epic blade right there. And I don't think there shouldn't be anything. Okay, so it is a 2-disc one. So for the soundtrack and the game itself. Of course, I'm probably never going to put anything in here. I am thankful that this one at least comes with a box you can put it in. I hate steelbooks that don't have a cover, like Persona 5 here with its nice plastic cover. It just keeps the steelbook safe. And it's so annoying at EB Games when you buy them used, because I know I've seen them do it. They just throw the covers out. Because I have my freaking nice matte finish. Let's see if I can get a finger in here. Matte finish Days Gone steelbook here, which I've already put a scratch in. You can't really see it that well. I know this isn't what the video is about, but I have that little scratch there because I dropped a samurai sword on it. It's a long story, believe me. But if it had a plastic cover, it probably wouldn't have received that scratch. So anyway, very nice steelbook. Oh, that came off so nice. Okay, so here's the game itself. So this is the... Oh, okay, I can't show that. Hang on a sec. Sorry, I forgot there was a DLC code in there. All right, so we're not showing that, obviously, because it's mine. But here it is. So you get the 2 discs, because it is a very big game. And you do get a reversible cover for this one. And here is the other cover with the offset Final Fantasy VII Remake logo on a black background with the black text. I believe the back... Yeah, the back is the same for both. So it's just what front cover you want. I know the Final Fantasy 15 Day 1 edition also had a very similar reversible cover, but the Royal edition didn't. So this is nice. I'm probably going to keep it on the white cover just so that it matches. It doesn't really matter because it's not going to be on my shelf anyway. It's going to be in the box, and the box is black. So that's kind of that. One interesting thing I did note is that both discs are part of the game. So the game case says 2 discs, but the box also says 2 discs. So it doesn't actually count the soundtrack CD as a disc. I don't know, I just noticed that. I thought it was interesting. Okay, so of course, since it's a modern game, you don't get any kind of manual, unfortunately, but you do have several inserts in the case. So you get the Cactar Summoning Materia download code, which is your in-game bonus for buying the deluxe edition, which I don't know why I'm bothering to cover this. I will have redeemed it before uploading the video. So you get that, and it's just the information inside. Put that to the side. Then you get an ad for different kinds of Final Fantasy products and the Avengers for some reason. Okay, whatever. You get 25 members reward points for Square Enix, which I will have also redeemed, so don't even try it. And yeah, just some health and safety stuff. This one's it unfolds 3 times. How fancy. All right, cool. Okay, so that is everything that I received with my order of the Final Fantasy VII Remake Deluxe Edition. Whether or not you would be able to get your hands on the Shinra Staff ID card is completely random as far as I can tell. Some people that pre-ordered it got it. Some people that pre-ordered it didn't. For a while, it was just available to anyone that bought Final Fantasy VII online. I don't know. I got it, so I think I was just probably lucky. They'll probably flood eBay with them at some point for like $10. So hopefully, if you really want it, you can get it that way. It's kind of what I was planning to until it came in the mail. So yeah, very, very nice deluxe edition. It was only $110 Canadian. I say only, that's still quite a bit of money. But I think this, from all the collector's editions I've gotten, this one's pretty solidly worth it, I'd say. Very nice steelbook. Unfortunately, no pattern on the back. But yeah, quite happy with this purchase. Alright, and now it can take its proper place between another awesome RPG on the PS4 and Final Fantasy 15.